Should we get caps?
No.
Let's get a cap. 2 seconds, I'm getting a cap.
Literally.
No?
So cringe.
Gotta get the cap.
She's getting a cap just so she can put a mic on the cap. This is going to be a one-take wonder, hopefully.
Cracking crab for you. And knows me. Right. Transfer. What did they do? Oh.
Is that right?
Like that?
Yeah. That's it.
Like that.
No, it's obviously got to be like.
There. Okay, so.
Caps don't do well for me.
I think it does. Do you want me to change caps?
No.
Oh, what about this? Take it off.
No.
Like a round stone cowboy. God, we've seen some fun times in that hat.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's our festival hat. Okay. So we thought we would update you on the house project Barndominium.
Or, if we're being honest, you forgot to film stuff, so now this is like last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's 7 p.m. on a Sunday, but I do think my first video was this is a diary of our house build, and then bam, hit lambing time, and then suddenly we haven't spoken about the house for like a month.
Yeah.
A month. So, for those of you who are interested, we are building a house in South Wales on our cattle farm. And to put it very simply, you've got two of the most unorganized, disorganized people building a house.
I don't think that's really that fair.
Are you joking?
Why? These things just take time, like as in, back and forth planning, dealing with a lot of different people. It just takes time.
It does. It's tough.
You've got to wait for a meeting to happen, and then things don't go your way. We're like at the very beginning of it. All we've done is pre-planning. We're now in the process of submitting our formal planning application. Then it's going to be another 6 weeks until, and that could even be a no, potentially. Hopefully not, but.
Okay, should we lighten up the mood a bit?
Yeah.
Jesus. So yeah, I don't know if you've watched our things or not, but basically we're building a barndominium style house in South Wales on our cattle farm. I've already said that. And
say it again.
Basically, that's what we have to say.
We're building a
barndominium. So we've got an architect.
Basically just a shed house.
It's a shed house, yeah. It's going to look like our cattle sheds, which is quite cool. I mean, it's not to everyone's taste, but it's to ours, obviously. We, basically got an architect, designed the house. Then in the UK, you have to go through a pre-application process where basically the same people will sit around a table. I should probably not slate them online. But anyway.
Why don't you show the plans?
I'm scared.
Why?
Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah! Hang on. Where are they? Told you I'm disorganized. Hang on, boys. No, I'm not that disorganized. I've actually got a file.
Hey.
I've got a file. So, yeah, not in there. So that's good.
Can't you just pull up the images on the video?
Oh yes, I could do that. That would be a bit more professional.
She's a top-level YouTuber. That's what they do in the big league, see?
Council tax. Yeah, I can't find it, but hang on. Oh, I got it. But no, this is a crap one. You can't actually see. I'm just gonna have to pin it. I've never done that before, but I'll work it out. Should we show that or not? Like, does it say where we live?
No, it doesn't
weirdos.
But I think, yeah, it's difficult to sort of see anything.
Yeah, basically it's No, I don't want to reveal it like this. It's got to be a bit more pizzazzy. But we've really like egged it on now. Should we show the site plan?
Yeah, good idea.
So ta-da! And that's it. No.
Tune in next week.
Yeah. I don't really know how to explain it, but these are going to be cattle sheds. So there's a big load of sheds there, and then you've got our driveway. I can't do this upside down.
And then a tiny little house.
Our tiny little house here. Ignore that. This is the house. And our cattle farm is here. Which is already there.
Yeah.
You should watch our first video to understand this scenario we're in. That was really pluggy.
Yeah. Subscribe below.
So that's the update. I mean, there literally isn't one. Okay, so the update is, so that's all designed. They've said yes in the pre-application stage. They've now said, okay, well, now you need to put in for full planning. And with that comes a lot of paperwork. Because it's an agricultural dwelling tied to the farm, yes. It is, you have to explain your business plan, your ins and outs of the business. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork that goes with it. You know, what machinery we use, how many cattle, sheep, the inside of a gnat's arse.
Yeah.
Is that a saying?
No, it's not.
Why do my family say it then? Don't know.
Don't know.
So that's where we're at. Then we got struck with lambing time, so we literally have not picked up the paperwork side, and yeah, it's just really frustrating because we know every single week that's a week we could be building in the summer.
Tomorrow, basically.
Yeah. But once that's sent in, we can wait very patiently, and fingers crossed, they'll probably get back to us within a few weeks.
6 weeks.
I'm going to be like emailing them every week. And then once they say yes, which they will, fingers crossed, we can start digging in June? Question mark?
Yeah. Potentially.
But that's the dream. We just wanted to share that with you, what our this year's plan is really. We might look back in this in the summer and absolutely laugh our heads off. But I think we need to be positive about it because we need to move house. We need to get on with stuff.
Yeah, I think it is good to be optimistic. I think Nats is definitely the more optimistic one, let's say. You offended by that?
No, I know that's true.
So, yeah, I'm confident we're going to get planning.
Speak with a bit oomph. Go, woohoo!
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. You excited?
Yes.
Yeah. What else can we talk about? We probably didn't actually tell them that. So we're going to build this house with a little driveway, the house, then we've got a little garage on the side.
Yeah.
The office, the farm office will be in the house, blah, 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 blah. And then opposite, we have also got planning. Well, they've kind of said they kind of will give us planning for a bunch of sheds, which I've also just mentioned. So, yeah, that's really exciting. Yeah. We get to have an extra shed, which is awesome.
Yeah, it sort of serves two purposes, really. Obviously, it's going to be a shed which is in direct view of the house, so the justification is for it to be a machinery shed that we can sort of see from the house. So
for a safety element, yeah,
exactly.
You have to have a reason and justification for absolutely everything. So we're just going through that right now.
Absolutely.
What else?
We had a fun weekend.
We had a really nice weekend. We are probably week 3 of lambing, and we're tired now. We're not very strict farmers, so we say this every year. We need to take the tap out at a certain time, and we never do, which means that lambing can sort of go over quite a lot. And I think, yeah, week 3 and 4, you get really tired. So that was nice to have our friends down to put a pop in our step. What's the saying?
And that's us.
A pep in our step. Let's put a pep in our step. You can't tell now because we've just put Denver down and we're tired and it's night time. But
and then that came down like, can we do a YouTube?
Oh God, that's so gross. But I've had literally millions of messages like, "Where's your YouTube?"
Really?
No, not one person messaged, but it's in my head. I've told the people we're going to be posting every Sunday. / can people subscribe, please? Because basically I don't get paid unless I get 1,000 subscribers.
Well, at least you're honest.
I got 100. Whee! No. Yeah, kind of. That would be nice. Can you subscribe?
Well, you got new shirts this week.
I did get new shirts from Bleak Ridge. And
I actually love it.
You do, and you look hot in it. Yeah. You look hot. I didn't actually record you in it, but I recorded myself in it and genuinely put it to the test in the brambles, lambing, walking miles with Denver on my back, and it was fab. And then you
miles. That is classic.
I'd love to fuck off. Do you not think it's miles?
No. A mile, maybe.
You're a twat.
Push.
So, genuinely do love it though. Like, we're making a joke now, and then you wore it for the last 2 days. Well, this weekend, and you looked really smart. / it's a workwear shirt, so he's working in it, but also we went for a pub lunch and you still looked acceptable. It's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It's like smart.
Shirt. Highly recommend.
Yeah. Shout out Bleak Ridge. So that's our update. Anything else?
I think you've covered everything there.
Is that boring? Do you think that was boring for people?
Well, we'll try and do better next week, but
okay.
It was right.
Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what next week's YouTube will be about, probably lambing again. But please feel free to message me if like any of your interests, what you want to see, what you want to know, and then maybe we can make a video about that because I'm struggling now. But
do you want to shout out any fans?
Gotta be Lowry and Jack.
Oh yeah.
They're the best.
They send us like reaction videos, don't they?
Yeah, but she's the one that's like, a few more days until your YouTube. We can't wait. She's really like supportive.
So yeah,
I think she finds me funny. Jack finds me funny, so
we'll be glad to know that our 2 fans are like tuning in Sunday afternoon. Let us know what you think.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye.